Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Thursday, which means it is time for another Nozz watches a Arpeggio of Blue Steel. Oh boy. So in the last episode, we had a big ol' dang ol' submarine fight, where it was a submarine versus a battleship, and I had some problems with it. But then in the comments, you guys reminded me something that completely negates my problems, and that is the fact that not only did she know not only did the Takeo know that Iona was there, she also has a energy shield that she can use to protect her fuck. What is it? Her keel. Yeah. So basically, they can negate the fucking main advantage of submarines. I do feel like that's a bit of a story contrivance, but at the very least, they explained why Iona is not just absolutely fucking shit fucking like every single one of the boats she has to fight, because it's literally submarines were designed to kill boats. And modern submarines are designed to kill countries. But yeah, last episode they had a fight. Iona won, doing some cool stuff, and Takeo discovered that she really wanted some human dick. And I guess now we're just moving on to them delivering an anti-fog weapon to America. Oh man. But let's go ahead and see whether they're gonna get to America in 3, 2, 1, and go! Man, last time the Japanese tried to go to America, it was by hot air balloon. I imagine if they used a submarine, it'd probably be a lot easier. Why are you traveling above the water? Like, okay, once again, maybe this is like World War II being a thing, but usually in World War II, submarines never went above water until they were already in the dock. Like, not in the dock, in the harbor. They would get inside the harbor first, and then they would surface. So they couldn't just be fucking bombed to shit by planes that got really, really greedy and flew close to the harbor. Like here with the doors opening, I imagine the thing, but the doors look like they go underwater, so they could send the transmission while underwater, and then surface after they were given clearance. I don't know. Man, So we didn't even get to see them deliver the warhead. We just skipped ahead. They just skipped ahead. That's something that like I kind of just like didn't mention, but yeah, what the fuck? Like we didn't get to see them like does the vibration warhead not actually mean anything, or is this like damn, they they broke out the fucking FAL. Damn. All right. God. Can I talk about guns for a minute? Because I don't get to see enough, like, actually realistic looking guns in anime, and when I do, it makes me happy. Like, those guys were using FNFALs, and I guess my wonder is, are they using an FALs chambered in 7.62, which I think is what modern FALs are chambered in? Or are they using, like original ass FALs where they were chambered in 308? Because one of those will probably puncture a submarine, the other will not. But then again, this submarine has a dumbass energy shield, so who knows? And even then, a 308 might not even penetrate it. I don't know, like I said, like it'll probably penetrate them pretty well. I don't know, like the thinnest metal. The thinnest metal on the submarine will probably penetrate. God. But, like, and that's mostly just me memeing. I know with the gun versus submarine, the submarine wins. But, the FAL is probably the silliest thing I've ever fucking heard, and I love it because it's just so excessive. The idea is they wanted to have a unified rifle for after World War II that every single allied nation would use, so everybody would have the same stuff. And they chambered it in 308, and they gave it a full auto setting. If you know guns, I don't need to tell you why that's a bad idea. your first shot is on target, and then your gun goes through your shoulder. Okay, those look like modern FAL, so they're probably firing 7.62. They're fucking tickling the lolly. I can't believe it. Oh, wait, no, they might be... Usually 7.62 mags are longer and a little more banana-shaped. Like, not as banana-shaped as the AK, but those bullets tend to stack in a curved shape. And bear in mind, if I get specific details wrong, it's not my fault. Coming up with information off the top of your head while recording something live and trying to pay attention to something, it's hard. So don't go off in me if I got something wrong. Like, this is really fucking cool looking, I'll say that. It's really fucking cool looking. Like it looks like something out of a fucking video game. Like, she just looks like fucking a recolored Futaba, dude. When did Persona 5 come out in Japan? Okay, so they do need to resupply. Okay, well that answers that question. Like, really with this? Like, they just gonna just keep leveling their fucking guns at him, huh? Oh no! That's her belly button. Her belly button is the super gravity cannon. Deadass Chief, I thought she was doing a bit, but that. Oh god, that's funny. Oh man, they gotta head down to fucking Iwo Jima. Oh, he wears the helmet for allergies. He's wearing the helmet because he's got fucking he's allergic to the Japanese's bullshit. Yeah, probably that big wall preventing the fog from just bombing them from the fucking shoreline probably helps grow the population, huh? If they say it's just because they like the sea. Really, you're just gonna okay. Y'all know why humans like to be near rivers and oceans? It's because it's the literal like best place to be for food and like resources. Beat up that child. Drop kick that child. All human societies like started near oceans or rivers because you had fish, you had water, you had bathing, you had waste disposal. The ocean is just straight up the best place to fucking start a civilization. And if you get proper water filtration, you can get drinking water out of the ocean too. Ah, a gaijin! Her family's probably been blown the fuck up by. Ooh, pardon me. Been blown the fuck up by boats. I like how Iona is just so fucking bright blue compared to her surroundings. She just looks like she was photoshopped in. Caught doing what? Wait, I don't think those are FALs now that I'm getting a better look at them. Fuck, what are they? Shit. I'm having a brain fart. I'm having a big fucking brain fart. Ah, damn it. Like, in the dark area, they look like FALs, but they don't have the carrying handle. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart. I can't remember. I was kind of hoping she'd be like, those who have ceased functioning. Why have you not salvaged them for parts? I mean, I kind of agree with the owner on this one. Fucking, like, I don't know. I feel like when someone has died, when someone's died and all that, like, fucking, like, yeah, cemetery's a good place to store him and all that, but, like, damn, son. Seagull, like, I'm tired of your shit. Imagine if Fiona just lifted her fucking shirt and her belly button fired a mini super gravity cannon. Wait, can she from here? No, I want to see her do it. I want to see her do it. But yeah, like, Iona kind of has a point, though. Like, these people are in, like, a time where, like, the extinction of humanity is probably rapidly approaching if they don't change some shit. And, like, they waste all these resources on maintaining this extravagant fucking memorial center. Like, I understand, like, human, like, sentimentality, but still, extinction is coming, my dog. He's just, I mean, he's just talking about, giving us some exposition. It's fine. So, what is a mental model? Like, I'm actually like, are they real? Are they just like holograms, nanomachines? What are they? I mean, if he's on the national diet, it seems to be agreeing with him. He definitely looks like he's lost weight. So, and yet you want them to stop. Like, we know you've been kicking the fog's ass, but we need you to give the submarine back so we can continue having it in mothballs and being unable to fucking use it. Really? Ah, so racism. Okay. Yes. Let's take away the greatest hope of humanity's survival because I don't like the little lolly submarine. Jesus Christ. Oh, take it away from the people that know how to use it and give it to people that don't know how to use it while stripping out the thing that makes the fucking submarine useful. That's even worse than fuck just leaving it in mothballs. Holy shit. I want to see Iona just kill this man. I want her to kill this man where she sits. The only thing that can defeat this threat are a bunch of untrained teenagers in a sentient submarine. Oh, fuck. I know exactly. It's that fucking gun that Hibana uses in Siege. I forgot what it's the type. No, not type. Fucking. Whatever. I'm gonna stop trying to identify because I make myself look like stupid. Let me know in the comments if you recognize it. Jam and a preserve are different. It's very, very slight difference, but there is a difference. I don't think she has any idea what she's fucking talking about. So we've gone from the gothic Lolita waifus to the fucking rabid candy pixie girl waifus. You don't need tactics if you have overwhelming force. What the? They had no concept of. So the creation of the mental model. The creation of the mental model was literally so they could figure out how to make tactics. Because before, they were just stupid boats killing everything. So like, when they first showed up, they were just dumbass fucking boats murdering their way across the oceans with nothing. And then they developed mental models so they could be tactics, so they could still be horrible, murderous boats killing their way across the ocean, but this time they could do it smartly. She lusts. She lusts for a captain's dick. How did a fucking mental model wind up on a Japanese shore without like like how did nobody notice the Takeo just rolling up and just stopping? Look at all these tiny Ionas. She desires power through human dick. All she's gonna do is find a human that's smart and wants to fuck a boat. Oh, the Takeo can go underwater. That's how she got on land. How a battleship goes underwater, I will never know, but okay then. So why the fuck haven't is the fog can take if the fog can take their boats completely underwater regardless of their type. First off, why do they have submarines? Second off, why is humanity still in existence? Because you could have an entire fucking navy just sail up to a fucking like sail up to a place, rise up, and then just shell them. She hacked into the fucking dock. She hacked into the fucking dock. I have control. Oh, that's so menacing. Oh, that little lolly knows how to make Japanese people fucking shit themselves. God, I still can't get over the fact that Edelgard's crest is just on the fucking bow of each one of these ships. Like, fucking, I can't believe Edelgard is just fucking destroying Japan with boats. Let's see those guys level their fucking guns now. They open fire. They're getting a fuck. Yeah! We'll probably hurt a lot. That's submarine munitions, dude. They're getting turned into a fucking fine red mist if they fucking move. Holy shit. That's a fucking flak cannon. All you gotta do is make sure that each mental model knows the power of human dick. That way every fog fleet will want a human captain, which means, hey, then humanity just has a fucking fleet of fucking sexy anime boats to work for them. That's the true ending of this fucking show. Damn gamer. Damn gamer. That's I mean, hey, you mind broke one of them like last episode, like, and now you're fully stalked. So hey, there you go. And episode over, episode over. So who created the fog? Like if they're weapons, then they need a creator, and it doesn't seem like they've got any like beyond like the very basic command structure of battleships like leading groups. Doesn't seem like they've got any real structure beyond that. Which means that like I don't think there's like an admiral or anything like leading the fog. So there seems just to be like a hive mind. And if they're just hive-minded fucking battleships of human design, like, unless, like, whoever fucking designed the fog was like, oh yeah, no, those human battleships, gotta use those. Like, did some country, like, it seems most of the ships have Japanese names. Did Japan just, like, build, like, automated battleships, and then they got out of control, and they went, oh god, I don't know, guys, I don't know, the fog just came from nowhere, I don't know what's going on, oh jeez, oh fuck. Like, is that what happened? Is that what happened? I mean, it also explained why they don't have tactics, because that means that the ships are designed to have a human captain. And then the ship is supposed to listen to the captain and fulfill the orders the way that only an automated ship could. And them developing tactics is them imitating tactics, but it also explains why Takeo had a sudden need to fucking find a captain when she saw how much better Iono was with a captain. So is that the thing? Like, Japan made automated battleships, fucked up, and the ships are, like, incomplete without a captain? And so they're just killing because, like, they have no orders other than kill? I mean, they keep saying that they're weapons, but a weapon needs someone to fire it. I don't know, just a thought going on there. I don't know. Fucking, well, this episode is fun. God, I swear to God, like, I feel like an idiot. Like, how the fuck did I mistake that for FAL? Like, it doesn't even have the dumb carrying handle. Like, I just assumed the carrying handle was folded over, and there's something on the other side. It's like, oh, there's no carrying handle. Maybe it's just a made-up Japanese, made-up gun. Made-up gun for the Japanese. I don't know. But this episode as a whole, so, first thing I want to say is that I like this episode just from the idea that we've got, yeah, it's Hibana's gun from Rainbow Six. Haha, you fools. It's Type 89. You fools. I've used my talking to disguise me searching up Hibana from Rainbow Six. Okay, so I like this idea that there is like a divide between the Japanese Navy and the Japanese Army. Like, the Japanese Navy is just kind of like, okay, I don't like the idea that we've got, like, a submarine belonging to the fog out there, just, like, doing what we want, and, like, with the guy, because we don't know anything fucking about it. And you got the Army that's like, hand that shit over. Fuck you. Hand it over. And hand over that box of Crayola. I swear to God, man, I'm fucking hungry. Like, I know, that's the Marines. I know. But, I don't know, I like that there's a little bit of a, divide there. It shows that Japan's government is really not, like, working as a unit, and that's really fucking them more than the submarines are. I think, like, my main problem is still just how disconnected so much of this feels. Like, I understand that they've probably got, like, some end place they want to reach by the end of the season, and as a result, they're skipping around. But it also doesn't feel like that. Like, I don't know. Like, those of you who have read the manga or light novel, or wherever the fuck this comes from, let me know. Like, did they show the destruction of the Hyuga and, like, them delivering the vibration warhead, like, in the source material? Is this the anime cutting around, or did they do the same thing? Did they do the same thing in the book? Because if they did the same thing in the book, then it's, like, really disconnected and really silly. Because it's like every episode, it feels like I need to just double check and gate my boundaries and, like, okay, where the fuck are we? Because, yeah, I don't know, that's really, really disorientating when it comes to, like, trying to figure out how the fucking story's going. And even then, like, they can't progress characters at all, because, like, there's no room for that character development, because if you develop them during the time you're skipping, then you come back and it's like, oh, who are these people again? Like, but now it feels like the episode ends and they just go into, like, fucking suspended animation, like that episode of The Simpsons where, like, Aight, guys, home has left the bar, time to return to suspended animation. Like, come on now, like, And I guess like the other thing is just I don't understand why the Japanese government like they see like the guy even said I've been following your exploits. I see that you've been fucking the fog up. Give me your lolly. Like yes, let's take the submarine away from the people that have been using it to like perfect effect and blowing the shit out of things that like we've never seen destroyed ever. And let's give it to a bunch of army idiots. Not even give it to the Navy. Give it to the army who have proven nothing but incompetent the entire time. Like, what the fuck is the army going to do against boats? Like, it feels like watching Caligula send out this fucking Roman oh, pardon me. It feels like seeing Caligula send out the fucking centurions to stab the water because he was mad at Poseidon. Like, which is a real thing that happened, by the way. Or sorry, Neptune. Like that. Oh god, I don't know. It's just really, really silly that the geopolitics just don't make any fucking sense. Like, don't get me wrong. There is plenty of incompetent fucking like government figures in the real world and in like fiction. But this like just goes beyond the fucking pale. Like at this point the army should be fucking disbanded. Because there's no need for them at this point. Because how the fuck are you gonna fight a boat? But other than that, like, I do really like this show so far. Like, I mean, like, character models looking horrific aside, the environments look really good. I really like the sequence of them going into that dry dock. That shit looked really fucking cool. Like, I could imagine seeing that in a video game and it being pretty neat. The leader of the army is pretty interesting from like a villain perspective. And Iona slowly learning about humanity is also pretty neat. Even if like I personally disagree, like, I would be like, okay, these sorts of extravagant memorials, they can wait until the fucking war is over. But that's just me. That's just me. Like, I mean, human sentimentality is human sentimentality, and different people feel it at different extremes. So, if the people in charge of Japan felt it to a massive extreme, then yeah, creating such a massive, extravagant memorial would make sense. Pardon me. The little conversation between the two other boats was pretty cool. I like it. Really does feel like they are just kind of showing us like future villains. And just like fucking Takeo just lusting after what's his name? Lusting over the main character's dick. What's his name? Chihaya? Yeah, lusting after Chihaya's dick. Just like no, I want him to be inside me. Like, I don't know, I find that fucking hilarious, and I kind of does make me think that this fucking war is gonna be won to the power of fucking dick at this point. Just dick the boat, Chihaya. Put your dick in the boat. Like, I don't know, like, it's just really cool. Like, I mean, it's nice that we got, like, one episode of, like, a fight, and then we got another episode of, like, of just other shit, like, politics and, like, world building and other shit. Like, that's cool. That's cool, and it feels like, you know, like, it's keeping, like, you can do them in one episode, but a lot of shows, they fuck it up. I feel like here, they understood, okay, if we try and do, like, battle and politics in one thing, especially since it's a fucking boat conflict, and boat conflicts take for fucking ever, let's just divide them out. Like, that works. That works, honestly. It shows, like, they knew that they wouldn't be able to mush them all together, and they didn't want to shortchange one for the other, so hey, it works very well. And it's a very good cooldown from, like, fucking submarines blowing the fuck out of each other with fucking gravity cannons. Like, and just bring it down a notch, and then send it back up a notch for the next one. It's like, oh, there's two boats now. I don't know. Like, this show has got problems, but it's really good. Like, literally, it's just the only real problem is just the idea that, like, these government officials are just so fucking stupid as to not realize that they've got the trump card there, they just need to support it. Instead, it's like, no, but we didn't play the trump card. I want to play the trump card. Give me the trump card. Like, it makes them come across as, like, toddlers, dude. It's fucking stupid. But, hey, there you go. Let me know what you thought of this down there in the comments. whether you like this episode, you dislike this episode, you're gonna bring up something I left out, because that's a thing that happens sometimes. Oh boy. Let me know what you think down there in the comments. As always, I am Nozz. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, share social media, tell your friends, hit the share button down below, and if you want, you know, support me on Patreon, or if it's been approved and you don't like Patreon, you can be like a YouTube member. I don't really know how that works yet, but it's got basically all of the same benefits as Patreon. I would prefer a Patreon because it keeps it in one place, but I know some people don't like Patreon because, you know, some stuff is going on lately. So if that button's there, it's there. If not, then I got rejected for it, but fuck it. I don't know. Mommy Susan still has it on a review, so. But yeah. And everybody, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly of all, become a trash mammal today. And I will see you a round.